Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 31 of Descent into Avernus. When we last left our group of intrepid heroes, and I won't call them explorers, but intrepid heroes sounds like a good term, we found out where they needed to go to retrieve the rods that had been stolen from Bell. And, of course, we always like to thank our sponsors before we begin, which would be D&D Beyond, that is D, the letter N, dbeyond.com, as well as Lucky Dice Cafe and Liquor Express. If you're looking for live games to play in the Huntsville, Alabama area, check out those two locations, as they will have live games hosted by Dire Bear via Heath in the next couple weeks. So, hope you're excited for that, because I am. Not that I'm going to be there, but I mean, Cap is a great DM, so enjoy it. And playing a game with him live it's a real treat. So, there's that. I think that's everything. So, you guys had learned from the Seabricks about where to go. And if I remember correctly, that's where we had ended the session.
More or less.
More or less. Did I miss anything?
I'm immediately flying down and around and trying to see if our transportation's still there.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right.
Kinda.
So,
Adira made a friend for a short period of time.
As she tends to do in Avernus.
This time I finally got to use fast friends, though, so...
I didn't expect this to work.
Honestly, me sitting there, I didn't expect to get this far.
Backup plan, yes!
I mean, okay, was it not a decent backup plan? When you
It worked.
That was a plan.
I mean, I know I was, stepping up, fucking 17 notches by the time I was actually going to use it, but...
Adira pulling herself up by her bootstraps.
You got it to work. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Today's the day I end someone, I guess.
Oops.
Okay. So, right. You were informed that you had to travel across a plain racked by magical firestorms.
Uh-huh.
That's what it was.
Yep.
That was the minor cliffhanger we left you guys on last week.
Yes.
I apologize, my face is gonna wind up washed out by my ring light, but I need to be able to see.
That's okay. Can't it just be late rain?
Unfortunately not. I wish it could be different, but it's not.
But that's hell.
Okay, so that being said, alright. Apologies, I just need to... Okay. So the imp is still clinging onto Adira's shoulder.
Mhm.
And, says that he can lead you in the direction that you need to go.
Perfect. Then lead the way. That's all we...
Are we back in our vehicles then?
Yes, sir.
Is the big one back?
The big one?
The big devil that flew off?
Oh yeah, that
Yes.
took off on the ship.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know. I'll kind of go to that one and be like, in Infernal, just be like, everything good?
course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
I just curious. Just saw you, so wasn't sure if something happened.
I needed to stretch my wings. You don't.
I don't have. I don't have wings. I can't relate. I wouldn't know.
It would be like you sitting in for a long period of time and needing to stretch your legs. I just needed
That's
to
fair.
stretch my wings.
That's fair.
You want to give me an insight check, Becca?
I do. Amaranth is a patriarch. They know this fucking double talk. First roll of the game, y'all. 17.
Hang on. I need to remember what the hell this thing is.
Wait, you're made of bone. You don't have anything to stretch.
Hang on.
That's a fair assumption.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, yes and no. I mean, this thing does have wings. Like,
Uh-huh. Hang on. Look at this thing up close. That's still like bone, like a chitinous material. It's not
yeah,
like
as far as
musculature.
you're concerned, there's no reason to suspect this guy.
Okay.
I did have to check that though. I was like,
All right. Well, I mean, they're kind of like
Its name?
looking it over.
its name.
Forgot about this guy.
Crinjack.
Crinjack. They're kind of liking Crinjack over and like stretch your wings, huh? Okay. Not necessarily see musculature, but you know, whatever.
Alright. So, you load into your tormentors and take off?
Yeah.
As you guys load up and move off, the barge heads back down the river to return back to the forge.
Do we know exactly where we're going as far as
You're
like?
being led by the imp, so yes.
Okay. Cool.
However, I do need a survival check from the 3 drivers,
Sure.
please.
Team. Psst, Mama Bear, that's you. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good thing the other 2 rolled really well, because that, I mean, it dropped it a little bit, but not enough to say no. You guys make it through. Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys make it through, and, but on, like, nipping at your heels as you get across the plain is one of the firestorms. It is hot. And
Well,
everything burns in its path, so probably a good thing you didn't get caught in it. You're pretty sure if you had to walk that, it wouldn't have ended well.
Would have been.
A towering wreck rises from the scorched hellscape. It looks like a giant sword blade tilted to a 20-degree angle and partially buried underground. Much of its exposed hull is rusted and torn asunder. Hot wind screams as it tears through the hollow structure, and 6 giant vultures circle high above.
I'm gonna fight those dogs outside.
this fortress would normally be 150 feet tall, like in height, but a third of it's buried in the ground. So you're looking at about 80 feet to reach a torn open area, fairly close to where those vultures are circling.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what do you guys plan on doing?
Are we going in quietly, guns blazing? What are we doing?
We don't even know what's all in there, do we?
No.
Would my little imp friend know?
He has no idea. He just knows where this was.
Ah. Okay. Well, we can try and be stealthy, but I can't help in that matter. I
Try to be
can.
quiet and go in, and if that doesn't work, well, we start swinging.
I think I'll have to be invisible to go in, because stealthing, not my forte.
Mine either.
You're big and make less noise, at least.
I just wear.
I don't have
heavy-
armor.
I wear heavy armor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But
So do
it's
I.
necessary.
Let's head in. See what we can find out.
All right. Moving forward. Quietly, at least. At least Emirat's going quietly.
Quietly as we can manage.
Mm-hmm. Um.
Is that what you guys are doing?
Uh-huh.
Cool. Perfect. Fantastic.
I think I'm gonna maybe cast invisibility if we're gonna stealth at first, at least.
You guys can move yourselves to the right side of the map. Just pull yourselves onto the map.
Uh-huh.
This is a very wide map, by the way. Just so you guys are aware. I am missing one person on my map. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Dante's not here.
Here.
I have everybody. We're good.
Yep.
Okay. So, you're able to find ways into the structure without too much difficulty. Um, Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm understanding what's coming up properly. So as you ascend, everything seems to be picked clean, as if other factions have been here and gone already. Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with me today with all the yawning. And as you ascend, I need perception checks from all four of you, please.
I have eyes.
But somebody does. Mine's better than the 7 I pulled before.
I really have eyes. Okay.
As you guys are ascending, Adira, you're not sure why you looked at the ceiling of the room that you're in.
Are we in a room?
Assume you're in a room, because you haven't made it up to the floor that the map is meant for.
Oh,
You're,
okay.
You're halfway up the flying fortress at the moment. So
Okay.
we're just gonna run the combat outside of the flying fortress in that area there on the right.
Okay.
Because it makes my life easier. So as you climb, you're not sure why you looked up, but you looked up. Above you, there are 5 creatures clinging to the ceiling.
Guys?
Doesn't look friendly.
No, they're not. Because, roll for initiative.
Snails.
Snail people.
Snail people. Amaranth, you can take advantage.
Hell yeah.
Koss, you recognize these as bone whelks.
Ahaha!
Do I know anything more about them than the name?
Oh,
Not really.
shit.
You just it's putting 2 and 2 together. You've heard of them, and now that you see them, you're like, oh, I understand. But beyond that, no.
Oh, these are snail people.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've heard of these before. They're snail people.
Not nice, are they?
Probably not.
Kill it.
Should probably roll for that. That's on brand.
Ah!
Amaranth, you are up first.
And Amaranth said they'd be right back.
God damn it.
Nope,
Never mind,
we're
they're
here.
right there. Hello.
It's your
Sorry about
turn.
That's
Yes,
okay.
I know. I figured it was gonna be my turn. I just had to run over there for a second.
Mhm.
All right. I like those. Well, worked every other time. I'm just gonna hook my hand and activate the Right of the Dawn. Bonus action. Take 5 radiant. Cool. Love hurting myself sometimes. On my heavy crossbow, and then just pop one of these giant snails, I guess. We'll go with this one here. Ready to hit?
Yes.
All
Which
right.
one are you attacking? I'm sorry.
The one right here in the corner.
Okay.
16 total. And 26 to hit.
Yes, the 26 will hit.
18 total.
Cool. Cool. Roll me a d2, please, Deca.
Oh boy. 1.
As you kill this creature, you hear a blood-curdling shriek.
Mm-hmm.
Nice! And you all get to take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Mine's halved.
Yeah. Blood-curdling shriek, 7 points of necrotic damage.
Yep. Halved is 3 or 4?
3.
3. That was uncomfortable.
And I say that mostly because they're, like, right on top of you kind of deal.
Uh-huh. So
They
it was
haven't
like,
gone to the ground yet, so.
about how high up are they from us?
10 feet.
Okay. Good to know.
Um,
That's uncomfortable. Let's maybe get some distance before we kill another one.
120 feet of distance?
Amaranth can make that.
I know you can. Corlick, you're up.
You said they're 10 feet above us?
Yes, ma'am.
Jump and swing.
Hmm.
Like an ugly piñata.
Well, I am 6 foot. Does that make them 5 feet away from me then? Or 3 feet away from me, I guess?
Technically.
Just reaching up with your big
But
frame.
they are also large-sized, so,
So I can rage and use my great axe on them?
yeah, if you want.
I do. Rage and 22 and 15.
The 22 will hit, and so will the 15. Which one are you attacking?
Um,
Okay. It's what?
19.
9...
19 damage.
Okay. No, it's still living. Somehow.
If you can call that life.
Yeah, if you can call it life. Alright, let's see. This one slides the 15 feet down off the wall, or off the ceiling, so that it is right in front of Koss. 19 to hit, sir.
Negative.
Okay,
Thank you, new items.
that one is also going to slide down off the wall. And I know I'm gonna miss Corlick with a 6. Koss, you're up.
If we both have a 4, I think I'm actually gonna let Adira go first.
Dira, you're up.
I'm gonna
Okay.
see what she does.
Actually, with that fun necrotic damage, I'm gonna cast Aura of Life. It's healing, but it's a 30-foot radius. Don't worry about the healing, but everyone has resistance to necrotic damage as long as they're in a 30-foot sphere around me.
I mean, I'll totally take the 1 hell.
And yeah, everybody gets, in addition, any non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point when it starts its turn in the aura. So, everybody can take 1. Only 1. But, only 1.
Hey, that's it. Stops us from getting our necrotic, though, so.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that what Aura of Life does? It prevents necrotic damage?
It's
life
resistance.
Energy radiates from you in an aura of a 30-foot radius. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. Each non-hostile creature in the aura, including you, has resistance to necrotic damage. And its
Cool.
hit points can't be reduced.
Okay, not a problem.
There we go.
Decca, that
Yes?
does not make you immune.
I would say it was gonna make it immune. I was just gonna ask if it goes down again.
No. You
Okay.
don't get to double up resistance. You don't become mega resistant.
Fair enough. I guess.
Immune.
Ooh, a
JT,
wild JT has entered the
welcome.
room.
You
I'm
can,
happy to be here.
Get in and roll initiative.
Join us.
I think the internet has gone to the pooper, so little
Oh,
memento.
Yeah, no worries. Azira, is that everything, dear?
Yes, because I believe that.
Oh, I'm still going first. Hell yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, 'cause I've
Actually,
got-
I'll move up here, but other than that, as long as we're in a radiate circle of myself.
Question: is this one on the ceiling still?
Yes.
That's the one I hit, correct?
This one and this one are still on the ceiling. And yes, that is the one you hit.
And they're large creatures, so theoretically, if I were to draw a beam, would I be able to hit the 3 of them lined together if I angled it
Oh my
upright?
god.
No.
The
No,
diagonal.
No.
that's fine.
Okay, so we're up here. Okay, excellent.
Just
Yeah.
asking.
I know.
Well, then I'm gonna hold on to that for later.
Bueno.
Oh.
Oh,
just-
wait, there's another one. Never mind.
Double kitty.
First thing I'm gonna do is gain my temporary hit points for being in defender armor. So that is 10 temporary HP. Thank you. And then I'm going to punch it.
Beat its ass.
29 to hit
Yeah. Oh yeah.
for 14.
Jesus
When are
Christ.
you attacking? Sorry.
The one immediately in front of me. The only one I
Okay.
can see.
Yep.
Is he still standing?
Yeah. Yeah. For now.
Well, do it again. 21
Yeah,
to
that'll
hit
hit.
for another 11.
Okay. Anything else?
It has disadvantage to attack anything other than me.
Yep.
And that'll do it.
Okay. This one is
Goddamn,
going to
that one
come
rolled a
down
zero.
off
I
the
was about to
ceiling.
say, how did that one roll a 0?
That would be because these tanks have a -3 to their initiative, and it rolled a 3.
That'd do
Gotcha.
it.
That-
It'd be better if it rolled a 2. I'd love to see a negative initiative.
I mean, I've
Once.
rolled it.
Yeah, JT's done it before.
Yeah, JT's done that.
I'm that good. I go negative.
Okay, and this one's going to.
You know what?
slowly-
We need to see a lot more negative results lately.
16 to hit Corlick.
Hit me.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
7 piercing damage.
So halved. 4.
Half to 3. No, 7, not 8.
3.
Emirat.
I don't like these things slithering up to us.
That's just too goddamn bad.
Please don't go too far if you are leaving.
Okay,
Right.
do remember that just because you're fighting in an open area on the map, you are actually in like what is maybe a 15, like a 20
Like
foot
a hallway.
wide hallway.
Mhm.
It's not a big space.
It's
No,
not
no,
a big
no, I get
space.
that.
You don't have a lot of space to just run from these things.
I understand that. It's not worth it to do any of that right now. Bonus action reload and then fire at this chump right here. We'll see if
Okay.
it goes down first. 14 to hit.
Yes, sir.
That is 17 points of damage.
Roll me another d2.
Oh boy. It's another one.
Okay. Everybody takes 2 points of necrotic damage. I've already halved it.
Okay. And then I will shoot. I guess I'll just pop the one that's. I'm gonna fall back a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna move super far back on the map, but I'm gonna move back like 10 feet or as far back as I can get, and just pop the one that's attacking Koss.
Okay.
And miss with a natural 1. Cool.
No,
Cool,
you
cool, cool.
won't.
Huh?
I thought a
No, you
1 was a
won't.
miss no matter what. Or is
Technically, I mean, no.
Is it okay?
It, not rules as written.
Okay.
Alright, so
Because
wait.
This thing's AC is like small as hell.
This thing's AC is literally 12.
Oh
Can I-
God.
So can I describe how this happens?
Absolutely.
As Amaranth looks up and aims to fire, pulls the trigger, realizes it's not pulling. What the hell? Aims down, fires, ricochets up and hits the being.
That's cool.
I'll accept it.
I
Give me
like
damage.
it. 12 damage. Is that one still standing? The one by Koss?
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
God.
assuming you mean this one.
By
The one that
cost.
That's
had-
Corlick, Maddie.
Us. No, the one by Koss is not still
I was
standing.
gonna say.
You both start with K. All right. I've had a long day.
You say that's a beefy snail.
Hey, Zeka, you killed it. Give me another D2, please.
I got 2 this time. Oh boy.
Good.
It's worse now.
It's so much much worse now.
Decca,
Oh, no.
take 1 point of healing because you're still in the aura, by the way. So when you start your turn, you take that 1 point.
Cool.
And everybody can take another 3 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
You hear from above the shriek of the Vrox over the sound of the blood-curdling screams of the Bone Whelk. Hang on. I'm about to add some more stuff to this combat.
I don't want to
Do you,
rock.
was it 3 halved already, Maddie?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sometimes you give it halved and sometimes you don't, so.
Not this time.
When everyone, I assume when everyone has to have it.
Well, it's because everybody has to have it because, the aura. So.
What are these leggy boys?
I don't want the rock.
No, that's, too damn bad, because, you're getting it.
Oh God. Then Amaranth, if they see these leggy boys come by, just getting way the fuck back as much as they can. Just
You know what? It
no,
works out
no,
really
no.
well that they're at the bottom of the initiative order.
That's fair.
Alright. Dante, to be fair, you just hear them. You don't see them yet, because they haven't entered your periphery.
I like
I've
to
just
think.
moved them over, because
Mhm.
they're
I like to
coming.
think Amaranth's backing up, and then they see Dante like, huh? Oh, I didn't see you were here.
That is what I do.
Alright, Dante, what are you doing?
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, there
Hello?
he is. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to get new headphones.
Yeah.
No worries. It's your
We'll
turn.
get you figured out.
Oh God. Please. So I see perfectly good snail boys, so I'm gonna rush in. Try and get that's 6 spaces to get in. I'm gonna go stabby stab with my rapier.
Okay. Yes, a 12
Here.
will hit.
Roll a 2.
Yeah, you did.
Seriously?
Apparently, but you still hit him anyway, so it's okay. It's still standing.
It's still
Barely.
stand. Oy. Alright, well I'm gonna offhand. Where's oh my God. There it is. I'm having issues.
Yes, that'll hit.
Please be enough.
It is.
No.
And everybody can take 7 points of necrotic damage from this blood-curdling scream.
Does it have?
That already.
That is already halved.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Temp HB.
Thank you,
Dante,
Adira.
take that one.
1 hit
health.
point off.
No, no, put it on.
Yeah.
Put it
'Cause of
back
the-
on.
Because of the
Okay,
aura.
cool. And if that's the case, I'm just gonna run back up here
Okay,
with the rest of my movement of my 50 movement speed, and that'll be my turn.
Corlick.
I see that last one. I'm gonna swing at him.
Yep,
Let's get down there.
that'll hit.
15 and 17.
So will that. Oh, good.
29.
Uh-huh. And everybody gets to take another 2 points of necrotic damage. But if it makes you feel any better, that's all there was. So, enough with the death screams. Don't have to worry about that no more. However, you have other problems.
It's just the goats all over again.
The goats?
Yeah.
What goats?
Do you remember the last few sessions of Curse of Strahd where we had the goats that just screamed?
No, that was
Elias.
that was
Crom.
Crom.
I know.
Alright, that being said, okay, I don't need him open anymore. That being said, it is now Which one's turn? Oh, good. This one, you watch. You're thinking, you know what? This is fine. Sure, we heard whatever was going on up there, but I mean, we heard them as we were approaching anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. As one of these creatures comes barreling through one of the open, torn sides of this hallway and lands behind you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hmm.
Well, hi, fella.
This is... Whew. This is something.
Uh-huh.
He is all limb, lots of talons, and,
You could say he's all legs.
yes.
Cover girl, put that
Knows how to
space
use
in
them.
your walk.
Knows how to use them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
And, as it lands, I need everybody, all 5 of you, to give me Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh, this is gonna turn out well. Oh. Real well.
Screw you, leg guy.
Oh, God.
2
Okay.
nat ones. Oh, God.
Adira and Koth are not poisoned.
Eh.
High
Okay.
five.
Dante, Amaranth, and Corlick are poisoned. As this creature settles itself down on its front claws and just spews forth a thick cloud of toxic spores.
You.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
moving it.
What is the nature of
Dante-
this poison?
Corlick and Amaranth,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
you might be in trouble.
We'll see.
Adira, my dear, it's your turn.
Okay.
No initial damage with the spores.
That'll take effect on your turn.
Okay.
Oh,
fair enough.
boy.
Okay, that is not. Well, ma'am, you can have, like, I'll put it, like, right here. Guardian of Faith. It's a dex save.
Where did you put it?
Like, right here. Here, I'll do a thing. Okay.
It takes up a 5x5 square, right?
I believe so. Yeah. But it has any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian.
Oh, good. Dexterity saving throw, you said?
Yeah.
What's your DC?
17.
It passed.
Takes 10. 10
Okay.
radiant.
Yep.
I'm going to start writing that down because it can only do a max of 60.
This guy looks a lot sturdier than the bone whelks.
Also
So.
uglier.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
fine.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I
Anything
didn't
else,
say
Adira?
that loud. No, that's everything. I'm still
Cost.
just radiating that aura.
I will take my 1 hit point. And my temp HP. How big is this hallway? These are large creatures and they're okay in here, yeah?
Yeah, they're 20 feet. The hallway is 20 feet wide by 15 feet tall. So, like, if I had to give you an idea of...
So if I become large size, I will fit in the room, is what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
asking. Okie dokie.
I don't know if that helps you visualize it at all, but like that's kind of what you're looking at
That's fine. We're just gonna we're gonna save that for now. We're gonna save that for now, just in case. I want to walk up to this thing and punch it in the face.
there. Go for it.
21.
Yes, sir.
And then a no.
No, not this time.
First one will do 12.
And disadvantage on anybody, not you.
That's correct.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
Okay. Well, which one's first? This one. This one dives in from near Corlick and skids to a halt, bounces off of the wall, and ends up here. And it is screeching something fierce at you because, I mean, why not? That's what she do. And
I mean, when you look like that, I wouldn't scream either.
23 to hit Corlick.
Oh, hell yes.
Blood Curse to the Eyeless.
Okay, what does that do?
I roll a Hemocraft die.
Okay.
3. No, it didn't do anything. Worth a shot. Did you say it's 22? Minus
It
3?
was a 23.
23 minus 3. Okay, yeah, no, 20. Worth a shot.
That's 11 piercing damage. Mom? Which you'll have to 5. And then that's a 25 to hit for another 5 damage.
I tried, Mama Bear. I got nerfed since the last time I used it.
This one comes sliding in from the other direction and tries to take a swipe at Adira, which I know I take at disadvantage. The first one. And I'm gonna miss twice because an 11 and a 15 isn't gonna hit the cleric. Right? Is that right, Quentin?
Yeah, it misses. Sorry, I also realized I need a dex save from it because it's in the area for the Guardian.
Does it hit? Does it reach 10 feet? Yes, it does. Right,
Did I
yeah.
need to make a save?
Not
You're friendly.
You're friendly towards me.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to come and hit me, I mean, then you'll might need a
It
dex save.
passed its dex save, so it's another 10.
I'll mark that down.
It's the start of my turn. Come on and kill me.
Well, it's the start of your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought the poison was going to do something.
Oh yeah, take 10 poison damage.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Don't forget you won healings, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Take
It's
9
fun,
poison.
but it's-
poison damage.
9 poison damage. I'm helping.
I'm doing my best.
I know what y'all
I
thought.
support you guys.
I support you from a distance.
Hell yeah. Amaranth is going to reload and fire at these things, I guess, starting with the person behind us that poisoned us. Pop. No. Pop.
No.
20?
Yeah.
God!
Man, we're just rolling
11
buttons
total.
left, right, and center.
11 total. And, yeah, I think that's going to be their turn. Just kind of like getting in between everybody.
Okay. Dante, you're up. Take
Oh,
10
God.
points damage.
9 because we get 1 healing.
I'm helping.
Okay, so this thing is just like it's blocked the hallway, and it's 10 feet high or tall.
Pretty much.
Ah,
A large-sized creature, so.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Oh,
May I
boy.
try and do a thing?
What are you trying to do?
I want to climb the wall and jump on its back, and when I'm jumping on the back, I want to stab it.
You can go ahead and give me an athletics check for that.
Cool. I mean, with athlete and mobile, would that not really... Just saying.
I know what I said.
Okay. I'm asking the questions.
Yeah, not a problem.
Sweet.
So you're now on its back, centered really nicely in between its wings, and
Stab.
you're going to stab it.
With flare. There we go.
25 will hit.
Nice. Sneak attack at navel. Wait, am I...
Yes, there is somebody within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
Me.
I do that. Can I bonus on that as well?
Yes.
Or...
Yeah. I mean, jumping up off the wall onto this creature's back was your movement.
Yep. Feels good to be mobile. I'm gonna use my other dagger.
23 will
Ooh.
hit.
Yep. Cool. Take that off. Yeah, just 3.
Pink.
Anything else, Dante?
That's, I mean, I could attempt to jump off this thing, couldn't I?
You could.
How much of...
There will be consequences.
Of course. How much of my movement did I use to climb up and...
We'll say half.
Half?
Yeah.
Cool.
So you
Do
still have
that.
25.
You know what? Let's ride this thing. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
Oh, good. I like when you say that. Corlick, you're up.
Take 4 damage for the poison.
Yep.
That's 1. And since this guy's right here in front of me, I'm going to attack.
Do it.
Oh. Beat its ass.
Absolutely.
Is this where that critical thing we
T3.
were talking about the other time?
Brutal
Yeah.
critical.
Critical. So
12, yeah.
roll 1 additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee attack.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
So roll a d12.
Okay.
/ roll 1d12.
Roll 1d12.
Yes, ma'am.
9 more.
Woo. That Horty.
Good stuff.
Is he still standing?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, just checking.
I mean, they barely had triple digits, but they still had triple digits when they
Okay.
arrived.
Well, swinging at him again.
Oh!
my fucking God.
Oh, triple digits, you say? I guess I should just swing harder.
Apparently.
Roll
Do
out
I get the
with
1d?
Yeah, brutal critical
Do I-
applies on every critical.
Every time you crit, Mama Bear.
What, 24 total?
Yeah.
He's
Yep,
not
24.
looking so hot.
Good. and I yell back at him. Fuck you.
I believe what was meant to said is he had triple digits.
To be fair, all 3 of them had triple digits, and then you guys got your hands on them, so...
I mean, this is what happens when you give toddlers toys.
That's every D&D campaign.
Alright, you need a dexterity saving throw to start, right? Q?
Me?
Yes.
Quentin?
Sorry, yes.
He passes, so another 10.
Yep.
Alright, he is in front of Koth.
Howdy, fella.
Yeah, we're gonna do the thing. 25 to hit, sir.
That'll do.
Yeah, you'll take 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then he tries to, like, scratch you with his talons, but they just kind of scrape against your armor instead.
Cool.
Dira.
Don't forget your 1 health.
Yeah,
You helping?
I am. I'll also help. I really want to use this. I want to cast Geas on this man. Can I get a
Huh?
wisdom save?
You want to cast Geas
Yeah, I want. I
on
really,
the rock.
yeah. I've
I
been
have
wanting.
that right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's your spell DC?
17.
Yeah, he passes.
Damn. Does it do half? I don't think so.
Hmm?
It doesn't deal damage initially, does it?
It does deal damage at one point. Okay, never mind. Okay. Never mind.
Good?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Alright. Cost.
I'm gonna take my temp HP that he almost got rid of back. And punch him in the face.
Uh-huh.
29.
Yes, sir.
Little nooglies.
14's not gonna do it.
No, sir.
8 points.
Anything else?
That'd do it.
Alright. Alright, first up is the one that's attacking Korlik. 15 to hit, sir.
Beats it.
Cool. 15 piercing damage, which you can have to 7. And then 25 to hit, which I know hit. 15 hit. And that's 11 slashing damage. You can have to 5.
Ow.
Oh, good. 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 Yep, that's another 10 down. Quentin?
Okay.
Hey, Dante?
Yep.
You're going for a ride.
Oh.
If it moves up swinging at it.
I was about to say me
I
too.
know. I know. I need you... How do I want to do this? I want to take you into
Oh.
the air.
I want to take you for a ride. Da-da-da-da.
Let me show you the.
You know what? This is how we're gonna do it. Alright. Well, he tries to grab a hold of you to hold you, like, in his talons to drag you off of his back, and he misses. Twice. Because I know you have a higher AC than 12.
Yep.
So instead, he just kind of gathers himself up and launches himself straight up into the ceiling.
All of
Oh,
us
God.
like,
Do your reaction to jump underneath his wing.
Oh, geez.
Slide, barrel race, slide down to the side,
No.
God.
You can give me a dexterity saving throw to mitigate. Wait, no. No, you can give me a strength saving throw to mitigate how much damage you're gonna take, because if I make a dexterity, you're just gonna fucking pull evasion on me. Strength saving throw.
Toss and I can take a hit,
Oh, why you
right?
gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way?
Oh, no.
Because I know, Rose.
Yeah, but does that mean I could also uncanny dodge?
You could uncanny dodge, I'll tell you what the damage is.
Okay.
Do we get to swing at it as it tries
Yes, you
to
do.
crush Dante?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes.
That is 6 damage, JT. From being smashed into the ceiling.
And that
Does
is
a
half.
17 touch it?
No, 6 is full damage. 17 does hit.
Okay, so I'm
Ooh.
uncannying dodge.
16.
Ooh. Is that full?
Almost. 1 away.
20?
Yes, a 20 will hit.
11.
And it has disadvantage to hit everything else other than
Yeah, I was double checking that to see if it could only be activated on one person, but it can't. Not. Alright. 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 And that's all it can do, is it just kind of like winds up back on the ground. Dante, you're a little bit dazed, but it's not going to be anything that'll affect you.
Sweet.
Amaranth, you're up.
Poison damage.
Yeah.
1 health.
Take another
9.
10.
I'm helping.
Let's see how to raise that, because that's not fun.
Atira, I'm begging you. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm gonna reload and fire again at this chump back here. 19.
Yes.
18 points of damage.
Ping him for me again.
The one next to Cost.
There's 2 next to Cost. Thank you.
Right, the one behind Cost.
Thank you.
Still up.
Oh, yeah.
Firing again. 27 to hit.
Yes, sir.
19 damage.
Yep.
Phew, phew.
Anything else?
Not right now, no.
Hey. Dante.
10 damage. 9. Okay, that puts me.
Oh,
to the
I'm
back.
sorry. Hang on. Hold tight. Oh, shit. I apologize. I forgot. You guys could be making Constitution saving throws to clear yourself of the spores.
Well,
Can I
Cost,
have-
we're
I'm
fine.
so sorry. Yes, make your con saves. Dante, you're no longer poisoned. Amaranth, you're still poisoned.
Can I
I was
have
about to
made
say-
like 2 because like it's been 2 turns of this?
I know. I'm sorry. Hang on. Corlick first. Con save.
2 of them? 1?
Just 1 for now.
19.
Corlick is no longer poisoned. Amaranth, go ahead and give me another one.
Jesus,
You
I
are
have a
also
plus
not-
6 modifier to this damn thing.
I am so sorry, guys. I don't normally use rocks, and I kind of missed that at the end of the description for toxic spores. So
Okay.
nobody in the party is poisoned anymore.
That would have just been awful if it was just 10 damage around until it wore off.
Until
I
you
mean,
just died.
I rolled it, and I happened to max out the roll for the poison damage.
Okay.
So it
We're good
could
now.
have been.
We're okay.
Yeah, everybody's fine. Dante, what are you doing?
Well, since this thing decided to take me for a ride, I'm gonna give it a ride with that. Take it.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming because there's a deer right in front, or
Yes, sir.
sweet.
As long as you have an ally within 5 feet, you get your sneak attack.
Ooh. Why am I rolling 1s on my?
I mean, you want to go ahead and give me an offhand attack?
Fine, I
'Cause
will.
he's still standing.
Well, you know what? I take out the other dagger. I use Comfort's dagger, and I named it Shiny.
Amazing. It hits.
Whoops,
Full of
sorry.
sass and flair.
Just like comfort.
Remove the +5. It's 3. Sorry, I put the modifier
Okay.
on that one.
You know what?
so.
I'm just gonna give it to you
Why?
because it's Comfort's dagger,
This is-
Okay.
this is the
and you're
first
only
time.
gonna get it once, and this is the one time you get it.
Okay, perfect.
Mostly because it's poetic justice for him having slammed you into the roof.
He comes down. I've got my back claws just dug into him. I just take the rapier. One's down into the spine. The other Shiny right underneath, back into the spine.
Aw.
But it's dead. So you're standing on a corpse.
Sweet.
Corlick. Sorry, hang on. Would you like to move?
Sure. Can I?
Sir,
Can I jump on this one?
Oh, god damn it.
If he dies, that's his own fault.
Yes. Give me an athletics check.
At some point, it's just natural selection.
I mean, I won't keep punching
Yeah,
it.
you are on this thing's back, and
Whoop.
it, having seen what you did to the other one, is probably not gonna smash you into the roof.
Cool.
That being said, Corlick,
Attacking the one in front of me.
do it.
17.
I was like,
Yes,
if you rolled
sir.
another natural 20, I swear to God.
If Mom rolled another natural 20, we'd be done in an hour. I just rage quit the game. No, that's a lie. 17 will hit, yes sir.
You're hitting really consistently, at least.
I know.
Mhm.
Okay.
While Bear's over here like 100 hit points, I could do that. Give me like 3.5 rounds.
Don't forget your 1 hit point. There's no
I would give
poison
you-
to remind you. I'm just
I
saying.
say 2.
Yep, thank you. Oh, thank you. I forgot. So,
See. I'm
Anything
helping.
else, Corlick?
nope, that's it.
Cool. It's this one's turn.
Come hit
18 to
me.
hit.
That's a negative. 20 is your number to beat.
Oh, you're in defender armor.
I am. I'm
Adira.
punching stuff.
Okay. I'll see about helping, my friend here.
Don't forget your 1 HP.
Yeah. Slowly but surely, I will get back up to full HP with this thing. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm also proccing my Divine Strike. So, that's 5 and D8 of Psychic. 3.
I swear to God, if it, Derek.
So is that a total of 8?
The Tiro walks up and kills it after all
See?
that Corlick can do.
It's
no,
it's
still 20,
5
it's still
slashing
20.
and 3 Psychic.
Adira just walks up and just like slowly stabs it with the sword and it dies.
You know,
Hi.
it's not even like the slash that kills it. It's the emotional disappointment behind it for them attacking us. Is
Yeah.
what the psychic damage is.
Very disappointed.
Because she just mom shamed it to death.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. Costs.
I'm gonna punch it in the face.
Do it up.
Punch it in your Hulkbuster armor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bonk. Bonk.
All right,
Holy
yeah, it's good.
shit.
It wasn't dead off the first one, though. You needed the second one.
Well, I'm not gonna try and catch Dante.
Dante, dexterity saving throw, please, sir.
Cats land on their feet. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. yeah. He lands on his feet. It's fine.
A little twisting in the air, but he landed okay.
You just twist it in the air to look cool.
It's like toast. Buttered toast.
Butter
Always
side
lands
down.
up.
If you tape a piece of toast butter side up on the back of a cat and you drop it, which side does it land on?
You just make anti-gravity.
And I'm gonna move down to the rest of my group here.
Okay.
That's my go.
Oh, I missed all of you. An 8 and a 14.
Nice.
Amaranth.
Reload and fire, I guess. Ah, shit. No longer coughing, so that's a plus. What the fuck?
Oh.
You and ones tonight.
Nope.
I
Neither
hate
of those
it.
hit.
I hate it here.
That's
Ugh.
Neither of those hit.
The universe wants Corlick to kill this thing.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna go soak in the ethereal
Dante,
plane.
you're up.
Sweet.
You leave this thing for Corlick.
Hey, kill it if you
Absolutely
can.
No. Nobody's talking to me. Can I
No,
jump off
no.
of Dira's back and onto it again?
Oh my god. If it was something you had practiced, I would have said yes.
He's done that with me before, so he could do
Yes,
mine.
but you're not a Dira.
Not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a whole.
And you are a whole brick shit house of a man.
An absolute unit.
Okay, well, if that's the case. What kind of a stance is Adira holding right now?
She's got her shield out.
But like,
She's
Right
kind of.
foot forward,
She's
left foot
probably
forward?
crouched. Like she's just like slouched a little bit with her shield out.
little slooshy.
A little slooshy, you know.
All right, well then, yeah, I could be able to get just around. and down.
Okay.
She's gonna run down and behind and just go get old stabby. Ah! Ooh, the natural 20.
Yep. Dante.
Okay. Yeah.
How would you like to do this?
No.
Basically, I'm just gonna I see my chance. I see the line in between all the people there. I run by Amaranth, by Korlik, by Adira. I slide underneath the rocks. In between the rocks' feet, and as I turn around and land on my feet, I slash the hamstrings.
Beautiful. Beautiful, because you killed it.
Yep. Well, what can you say? Last to the party, first to get all 3.
You didn't get. What? Okay.
Click move, Dante.
This is what practice is for. Oh, I know how you feel, Amaranth. Oh, God.
Pretty sure you just jumped on mine, and that was about all you did.
You know, that's semantics at this point. I know what I did. I think I'm amazing.
That's not why you're amazing.
I know what I did, and I think I'm amazing. Oh, God.
Well, either way, sorry for waking up late again. I just tend to have these issues. This heat is really taking the energy out of me.
Oh, we could shave you and it might be a little better.
You know, the possibility has not crossed my mind.
I will remember this for the next time we get to the Emporium.
Alright, so, as you guys continue to venture upwards,
Mm-hmm. Medic.
Would everybody like some healing?
Yes.
I'm just gonna take.
I'm doing okay.
I'm gonna take one of my 2 healing potions. It's a regular one, so it's, what is it? 2d4 plus 8?
It's a regular healing potion? Yes,
Yeah.
it's 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4.
I either use cure wounds or I use mass cure wounds.
How is everyone else looking?
I am quite patchy.
I hoardy. I'm about half.
Here, I will just use it.
That poison beat the shit out of me.
17 to healing to anybody who needs it.
I can take that.
I'll take 9 of it.
Can I
Oh,
take
it's
the
okay.
other ones that he doesn't?
No.
So I'm taking it
Hey!
all. Sweet.
It was worth a try.
Yeah, never hurts to ask.
Exactly. You don't ask, it's always no.
I think
Alright.
that's what the big cleric heal is, towards like higher levels, is you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I think that's what heal does.
Mm-hmm. The big heal.
As you guys continue working your way upwards, I need another perception check, please.
I found my eyes.
I mean, that's unfortunate because this is one of the ones that you need your ears for.
Mm.
You hear every so often hold on. I can read. Aha. You hear a hollow clunk every minute on the minute. As you're climbing, of course. When you guys do finally get to where you need to be, you are coming out here.
Does anyone else notice this clunk, or is that just me?
everybody does.
Everybody does?
Everybody does.
Weird noise.
Is anyone else hearing that?
Yes.
Yes.
Clunking noise? Yeah.
I wonder what that could be.
Probably not good.
Caught immediately curious.
Don't at me like that.
I mean, it's mechanical. What do you think?
I can and will at you like that as much as I bloody well please.
It could be a plethora of things, Dante. It's hard to say without seeing something a little closer to it.
But
Okay.
the fact that it's piqued your interest means that it's something mechanical.
It could be. It's hard to say through walls. But whatever it is, it's at least seems to be on a timer. Or very consistent.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like it's mechanical. Alright, shall I go ahead and see if the way is clear?
Sure.
Does anybody have objections or have any other ideas before I decide to do something like this?
I will.
Mm.
At the very
You are
least,
the quietest.
I'll watch you 6 while you're going ahead.
Perfect. I like it. Let's do the thing.
Amaranth will go like here and just peek around the corner while Dante does this thing.
So I'm gonna start sneaking and checking around.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Did we lose Maddie?
No, I'm still here.
I was just waiting on the prompt.
I apologize. What are you doing?
Sneaking.
I'm sneaking
Easy.
and looking.
Okay. There is nothing down the hallway. The wind is pretty fierce up here, but nothing too bad.
Cool. Down the hall.
Amaranth has their heavy crossbow out, just kind of like watching, just like kind of on Overwatch while Dante does his thing.
Okay.
Peek around the corner.
In here, sparks rain down from torn holes in the ceiling, falling onto a pair of rectangular machines that have been torn from the walls. The machines now stand in the middle of the room, their loose wires sticking out like bad hairdos.
I mean,
What's up, Dante?
some sort of machinery.
Machinery.
Oh, look at that! Hey, Gus, welcome. Come on down. Check this out.
I'll point to where, Dante is. To lead him over.
I am going to make my way down to Dante.
I'll move up. In there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
Each machine resembles a metal file cabinet covered with switches and dials. Nothing seems to be working anymore.
Is there anything salvageable from these?
You can go ahead and give me an investigation check.
That's a 13.
You might be able to salvage some of the wires and some of the switches, but beyond that, probably not.
Gonna do that. Never know when you need some pairs and switches. I'm just gonna start ripping stuff off and throwing it in my bag of holding.
Sure.
How many wires and switches do I acquire?
You get 15 feet of wire total, but it's in like various segments.
15 feet ish. Okay.
And you also what was the other one? Switches.
No.
You managed to get about 8 usable switches.
Use this for shit later. Okay. These look pretty broken.
Okay.
It
So then why are
does
you
look
taking
like
them?
those weren't broken, but these are broken. Whatever they were supposed to do, they can't do anymore, so they don't need the parts. It does look like there's another door to the back of this room.
Mhm.
Is
I'm
that
just
where we
gonna
want to go?
It might be with it.
scoot down and peek my head in as quietly as I can.
Hey. As you push the iron door open, jagged gashes in the outer wall allow the hellish sky of Avernus to light this room. An open hatch in the floor leads down to the lower decks, and a metal console is plugged into one wall.
Is this one also working?
You're not sure.
Goss, you good over there?
It looks like there's a hole in the floor going to another layer
Uh-huh.
and
Which
another
you would
console.
you recognize as like one of the hatches that you guys came up through.
Yeah,
Oh,
it looks
okay.
like the way we got in.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, that's probably not the way we want to go then.
No, I'm just gonna see this console real quick.
What?
I'm gonna see if this machinery is working,
Sure.
and I'm just gonna scoot over and see if it's working.
It seems to actually still have power to it.
Mm-hmm.
There are 4 switches on this panel. Come on,
Hey,
come on.
hey, hey
it.
guys,
Yo.
Don't
Yeah.
ask, just flip the goddamn switch.
this panel seems to have power.
Slowly creeping along.
I'll join.
Yeah. Don't do anything reckless, Cuss. Remember where we are.
Before I was in a group DM, I would have flipped them immediately. But I have other
God.
people I have to think about now.
Disappointed.
Character development.
Yeah, I know. I know it's character development. It's good character development.
We're
I still,
improving.
I still really want you guys to just flip one switch.
Do we try flipping one?
I'm not familiar with this technology.
I feel like you would enjoy touching them. I know your curiosity probably gets the best of you.
Just
I'm
cocking a heavy crossbow.
I'm asking the group.
We have your back.
No matter what,
Cuss.
that's true.
I would say visibly sweating, but you'd never know.
He's
Not
visibly
with the
sweating.
finger.
We can see it.
Hey,
He's
guys,
in
are you
the
resting around the
chain.
pits?
There's a fake chain that appears on the faceplate of the armor.
Yeah. Emma just crouches and like aims the heavy crossbow towards Koss. You can flip it if you'd like.
Why are you pointing that at me?
I'm not pointing it at you. I'm pointing it at the console.
We're ready for whatever comes our way. I will say, though, this place looks like it would be nice to rest.
I mean, we have an okay space if we want to take a quick nap.
Be better.
I'm
God knows
not
what we're gonna run
against
into
it,
here.
personally.
Who's not feeling great?
I'm not.
Emma immediately puts her hand up.
It's
I
not
put
that I'm
my hand
not
up.
feeling great health-wise. It's that I'm feeling not great spell-wise.
Oh, wise.
Oh,
Like,
that's not a nap. That's a
like a
whole ass
long
sleep.
nap or
Okay,
a...
well that's up to you if you guys want to rest or not. I'm just saying I don't have any more spell slots for Mass Cure Wounds if we need
Listen. You are the one, and they reach up and cup Adira's face. You are the one who's keeping us alive.
it. Well,
If you're not alive, we're not alive.
if you'd like me to keep keeping you alive,
if
a long
if
nap
you-
would be nice. Please.
Since we've got a defendable little space, if you believe it's defendable.
I can also cast Tiny Hut.
I'd probably feel a lot better. They're looking at the hatch. I'd probably feel a lot better.
Can I get in under this console to see possibly where these wires go before I start flipping switches?
Yeah.
The fucking disappointment.
I know.
Give me an investigation check, Koss.
Emmerich will help him. It's kind of like, what are you doing?
So, is that advantage then? Is that what that does?
No, you just need to
The
give me
hell?
an investigation check.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
Go away.
You're able to determine that it's leading to a power source that is somewhere deep within the floating fortress. You're just not sure exactly where that power source is. Do you speak Infernal? Koss? You're muted.
You bet I do.
Okay. As you're looking at the panel, you see there are 4 words on this panel.
Call for good time.
No. The first one is alarm. The second is music. The third is inspiration. And the last is
Call for a good time.
That'd be a weird button in hell because there's a lot of things that could show up.
no, the last one is exit.
So, alarm, music, inspiration, exit.
Yes.
Correlate with the button.
Probably. But it is hell, so it might not also correlate to the actual order of the buttons. I'm curious what music this flying thing had. But nap time.
Something to ponder, I guess. Oops, that's not what I wanted. What? How the hell?
Dante's just doing backflips in the corner.
He's hyping himself up.
He's got the
Buddy.
zoomies.
You can do this. You can do this.
Which button are you gonna press?
I'm not pressing any of them.
Apparently,
Okay.
I was exhausted.
We're taking a rest
You're taking a rest. Okay. Thank you.
because our healer needs time to be able to heal
Because
us.
our healer needs a goddamn nap.
Thanks, guys.
When the healer says nap time, you go, okay.
I am the Twilight Domain, so I could just make you.
But
Oh
not,
God,
I'm not feeling it.
that's cursed.
I mean, you could try.
That's true. I could try, at least.
You'd have to cast that spell pretty high level.
And then immediately go to bed.
Alright. Well, you're not gonna press any of the buttons?
I am going to wait until after nap time.
Alright. We're gonna...
Even though the DM is very, very curious
Insistent.
for me to press something.
I'm just gonna hand wave your 8-hour rest. You guys are back to full HP and
Hell
whole
yeah.
9 yards. What are you doing? Talk to me.
Are we going forward? Are we staying back? What are we?
Costs are still looking at the thing.
But there's a mystery button right in front of us.
There's a few of them.
4 of them.
I feel like the powers that be really want us to push these if they didn't put them in front of us like this.
Just a weird voice in my head poking me along. It's not the normal one.
Super side note, while everyone was sleeping,
Uh-huh.
I want to slide an item and a note I will write for you later into Adir's bag.
Ooh, he's sliding into the DMs.
Do you like
You-
me? Yes, no.
Just 2 checkboxes.
Yeah.
Do you like
For
me?
a
Yes
good
or
time.
yes. I rigged it.
Yes or super yes. But if you take some time to attune to it, you can add a parapet of wound closure to your
Oh.
inventory.
Okay.
On the note of protecting our healer, that is super protecting our healer.
You may have to send me the wording for that item so I can add it to my stuff.
I got you. Hold on. But while I am pulling that up, I am going to point out to the rest of the party, because everyone speaks Infernal, the panel with the words on it. If I'm going to make this bad choice, I'm not going to do it by myself.
Well, no matter what,
So
we'll
there
be
is
here to back you up.
So there's witnesses.
So we have 4 words on this panel. We have alarm,
alarm.
which would be bad.
It's bad.
We have music, which could be bad or fun. We have inspiration, which I'm not sure about. And then we have exit.
So-
I mean, at this point, I would say inspiration's probably the one we want to press because it may lead to something better.
So here's the thing about inspiration, though. This is infernal inspiration. Would it work for us non-infernal folk?
Adira,
But-
sweating. No,
Well, I mean, if we look at it this way, infernal people do things kind of backwards in my eyes. So inspiration could literally be a guy with a whip coming out and whipping all the bad people. Getting them to move and do their thing.
I
The
love
pit-
the overthinking that's happening, but you guys are overthinking this.
You know what?
pit fiend
Hush,
shows up with
hush,
a whip.
brainchild me. I know I'm overthinking this, but you know what? It's fun to think in hypotheticals.
Let's go with the more innocuous one. Innocuous. Sorry.
This is
that
the real
is-
reason Koss brought it up to the party, just to watch this.
And press
So-
it, Goss.
Koss, I think you have a button you already want to press. I think you're just
I-
yanking us along.
I honestly am gonna take a drink.
Yeah, because we just got told to hydrate.
Oh, we're hydrating?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Ah, hot.
Good sound effects. What are you drinking,
Fantastic.
coffee?
Tea.
Oh,
It's freshly brewed. Anyway, I gotta be right back for a sec.
Sure. I feel like music or inspiration would be an interesting time.
Remember that X is here too, in case it gives us a quick way out of here.
Mm-hmm.
God knows with this place.
I want to go with the, I would say music, because we don't know how they're going to interpret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one
just
is music?
the one that says music with the switch next to it?
It's a panel underneath everything.
Oh.
It's just a list. So they could be in the proper order, they could not be in the proper order. But if we're going to guess that it's in the proper order, this one would be music.
There you go.
It's one of the two.
Gonna look at the group.
I'll nod him. I'll do the 300 nod from behind Leonidas.
Left or right? We're gonna go right. We're gonna hit the right center button.
Okay. A soothing female-sounding voice saying, "Ajta nos islek is ha krag katnak asmodai das," which all of you who speak Infernal can translate to, "You are important. Promotion is your destiny. Asmodeus loves you."
So that was the inspiration. Shall we go for music?
Sure.
Dream starts playing.
Eh?
No,
We hit another
no.
one?
So, are you gonna hit the next one? And by next one, I mean the one that was to the center left.
We're here with you,
Class.
class.
Looking at
I press a button.
Loud,
You're-
discordant, instrumental music with screaming vocals erupts out of speakers nobody can see.
This is exactly what I was hoping. If I hit it again, does it stop?
Yes.
Cool.
Just death clock starts playing.
I'm going to remove that switch from the panel.
You now have 9 switches, sir. Alright, where are you guys headed next?
I guess we go out, or are we checking the hole?
The hole is just a hatch, like the one that you came out of to get up here to begin with.
Oh, okay.
Following you, Dante.
Hallway back there was another door when we first came in.
I'll head back up to it.
Got your back, Dante.
Dante, are you listening at the door?
Yep.
You hear inhuman cackling from inside.
1 or 2 can I discern?
Just one.
Just one? I hold my finger up. 1. Inside.
Heavy crossbow.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna point to Amrat. I'm gonna say, I'm going to kick open that door. You take a shot if you immediately see him.
Are you sure?
I mean, what? Am I gonna open the door sneakily when there's one person in the room?
I mean, if you want, I'm okay.
I mean, it's our best bet.
Just gonna cock the heavy crossbow.
It's good. Anybody have objections?
We've got to get
Go,
through
like-
this at some point.
Okay, good. Kick open the door. And
As you kick open the door, you have dark vision, right?
correct.
Okay. Crouched on a pile of humanoid bones in the far lowest corner of this room is a hunched gnoll that looks underfed. It gnaws on a bone while cackling manically to itself. Near its nest is another iron door. Lying on the floor near you is a pair of glass bell-shaped horns attached to some loose wires. They look like they've been removed from a pair of tall, slender metal machines standing against the wall opposite you.
Whoops.
Me staring. I want to feed it.
Oh god.
God damn it.
But it's
Kira.
underfed! Maybe it's just hungry.
You're gonna give it your flesh?
I have rations. I could try.
I have a feeling
We're
you're not
going to
eating.
need them.
Let me check my spells to see if I've got, I feel like I have, hold on.
Yes.
Yes, I dive in.
Eat.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I want to use this. Yeah.
You're gonna do what I say.
I have create food and water.
Me too.
Anybody who is trained in Arcana can give me an Arcana check.
I'm not sure.
Gladly.
Okay.
I can't see shit from here.
No, you can't. Maybe you should get into the room and try again.
Can I, wait, I think,
Can I
Guidance?
get towards
Yes,
the
you can.
room and look in?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you
To both.
guidance, Cos.
Okay.
Wait, let me get on in that touch.
Add a d4.
Yeah!
26.
You recognize, and the reason you recognize is because you've been here for God knows how long. The knoll is affected by a magical effect that has reduced it to a witless nincompoop.
I can
Feeble
fix
mind.
that.
Oops.
I
Spoke.
think.
Pretty sure his brain is a noodle.
I have greater restoration.
That being said, he probably would attack.
I'm sorry, did I just hear Adira say I have greater restoration?
Yeah.
Did we not just sleep so you could get your stuff to heal the fire?
Yeah. But
It's
I mean, he's not doing any.
Adira, it's not worth it.
Can we leave him and not hurt him?
He doesn't
Sure.
seem to be reacting to you guys, so probably.
I want to come back for him. What is?
Hey,
Do know that if he attacks,
I'll be fine.
So in here.
What
You're not
area
gonna
is
have
this?
a
Because I want to
choice.
come back for him later.
this is the wrecked flying fortress.
Yeah, can you tell me map-wise what room this is so I can tell you? Be like, yeah, I want to go back to this specific room.
W4.
Thank you.
You
Okay.
have Adira.
Yes.
Something is pulling you towards this door.
They're just gonna think that I want to get closer to the knoll.
You're damn right.
If Adira starts walking in, I'm just gonna put myself between Adira and the noodle knoll.
he'd make two of us.
But is it a regular knoll?
It's a noodle knoll. His
What
brain
kind
got
of
turned to
feeling
soup.
is it? Is it like that feeling of a like some sort of like godly intervention that's pulling me this way? Is it something because of my past? What was?
It's more than a feeling.
I hate it here.
I mean, yeah, it's more
I can't even stare at you, Dante, when you say these things.
God. Here, be.
I love
It is definitely more than a feeling.
I'm just gonna put that there for you, Dante. That's for you.
Oh my god. Okay. You're not sure. You can't really tell what it is that's calling you in that direction, except that it is not malicious. So it's not something that's gonna want to hurt you.
Okay. Well,
Which is
I'm still
a novel
flanking
experience
you
here.
the entire time you move through this room.
I'm not even moving into the room. It's fine. So
No, I really think you should.
it's doing that. I'm like, so you guys are gonna hate this. But I think we need to go into the room.
Why?
Well, I'm going to take 2 steps into the room and stomp my feet real loud and see what the knoll does.
The knoll continues to cackle and chew on its bones.
See?
Okay.
I wanna go to the door.
Well, I'm just going to stand right here.
But why wait, why guys. Go to the door.
I'm gonna wind up super fucking lightheaded from this party's antics.
I'll just go.
I'm not being aggressive with it. I'm just standing here, and if it moves, I'm going to make it take a nap.
You started me.
First, I will swing first and ask questions later.
Okay, Adira, what are you doing?
Can I push on the door?
Yeah, and it opens.
Perfect. Another door. Can I push on the door?
Yes, and it opens.
Perfect.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Good.
I have unlimited
Someone
dark
please
vision.
go
Fun
with
facts.
Adira.
This dark room contains a metal console that is torn free from the wall to your right. Pinned
Okay.
between the console and another wall is a small, desiccated winged devil that looks like it was crushed to death.
Oh.
In another corner stands a 3-foot block of infernal iron. A locked safe, with clawed feet and a 3-dial mechanism built into its thick door. Each dial bears numerals written in infernal.
Well, that I can understand. I would like to, just for me, where is that thing that I can do? I can make the room light up, basically. Where's that?
Okay. So you're gonna Groot this thing up?
Well, I'm gonna
Cast
light up.
light, or
No, it's not a spell. It's a,
It's
for
a
me.
feature.
It's your feature, yeah.
It's a feature from my thing, yeah.
she's too pure.
I keep telling you guys this.
She has to let off some light every once in a while, or she explodes.
So she just sits down, thinks really hard about puppies, and she starts glowing.
It'd probably be like flowers.
Where is it?
Lulu.
Lulu.
I know I can give people dark vision.
Uh-huh.
Cantrip
where's-
light?
It's your channel divinity, isn't it?
No, this one's something from my race, not from my class. I keep telling you it's from my class, but
But it's a race thing.
there we go. Nope, not that. Astral Glow. Your body can glow with the radiance of the astral sea. At will, you may begin shedding bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light at an additional 10 feet. This requires no action.
Okay.
Astral Glow. That's what I was looking for. So it's just kind of like bright and kind of purpley and it looks like it probably would have stars in it kind of thing. So,
Uh-huh.
What do you see in there?
Well, and I list everything off. Little poor imp man being crushed in a console. I think there's something you want to see in here. There's also a chest with a combination lock.
Combination.
What's pulling me in this room?
The chest.
Ah, good.
You?
Dante!
What are you talking about?
Dante,
Yes.
Dante, there's a chest. Could you open it?
Oh. One, what makes you think I would do such things? And two, yes.
No, I just figured you'd have superior hearing because it's a combination lock kind of thing.
Amaranth just rolls their eyes behind Dante.
I'm hyping up my friends. I'm also giving him guidance.
When I say combination lock, Q, I mean like the ones that you
dial,
have to
right?
With the no, not like a school locker. It's more like a bike lock, where you have to like spin the numbers to get them to match up, and then it'll separate.
Your stuff, right?
I mean,
I don't know.
Sorta?
I trust Dante. I trust Dante. I'll also give him guidance.
Okay.
I'm trusting Dante.
Okay. So, I'm assuming Goss is right beside me as well. Super curious.
I am looking at the pile of metal on the floor.
I think this is the chest, Dante. Up in front of me.
Yes, it is. Up here.
I'm gonna let you guys do your thing before I do mine.
Ah, I see. Well, one thing. This is all in Infernal. I don't understand a lick of it.
I can translate and help.
Okay, shall we do this together then?
Sure.
Friends!
And I didn't even have to cast a spell for it. I'll accept it. It's fine.
There you go. That's the kind of thing that it is.
Yep.
I'm now picturing a bike lock wrapped around a chest.
No, it is definitely
Pull it
back
off.
chest.
Lift one side and just
Okay,
slide
so-
it out.
I know there's only one universal number that works in the hells. Goes to 6, 6, and 6. It's the material planes 1, 2, 3, 4.
JT, I have to ask. You
Yeah.
didn't read this module, did you?
Oh my fucking
No.
god, no way!
God!
No way!
You got it on the first try.
Oh my fucking god!
I told you, it's universal. Click.
Yeah, it's universal, all right.
Fucking
It's just
damn it.
it's just infernal for
I was like
1111.
sitting here expecting to have to like walk you guys through and get you to remember who Asmodeus was, and then Dante's just like, "No, we're in hell. It's 666," and I'm just like,
Fuck.
Sometimes the stars align.
You got to
watch,
realize
like,
something.
stars.
Guys, here's the most wonderful thing about locks. Sometimes they are the most obvious answer.
Adira heavily thinking about
Not
changing her
wrong.
locks back at home now.
Wait, did you seriously make it 1, 2, 3, 4?
No. I
They're
did
4,
not.
3, 2, 1.
Insight check. Or, do I believe her? Sorry. I do not. Or
No,
better
you
yet,
do.
I
You do believe her. Oh yeah, you do. Adira sweating like
You know,
like pulling
Dante,
at her collar.
that was glorious. So you should stretch.
The one person who we can't see.
"Yeah, right."
Because my back
Yeah.
needs to move a wee bit.
I mean, you don't want me to turn the cam on right now.
I'm half tempted.
Just a pixelated
Don't fall over,
So-
Quentin.
fella.
While we're stretching out here, the safe clicks open and the lid rolls back to reveal the 9 adamantian rods that you came here for.
Oh.
Look at
Huh.
that. Mission accomplished. Let's get out of here then.
All right. What are we
I want to
putting
look
these
at
in?
this bag of holding.
Okay. And I'll start picking them up and putting them into the bag.
The moment your hand touches the first one, you see through Adira. Remember I was telling you that you had another mystic vision coming?
Yeah.
This is it.
Okay.
You see through the magical darkness to a metal orb 50 feet in diameter. There are 9 holes on the orb right along the ring on the middle. It takes some time, but you eventually get all 9 into the orb. As you do, the upper area of the orb opens to reveal a large angel. With greenish-hued skin, he spreads his wings, and a light from the orb, only to set foot down in front of you. Ah, little angel, you have freed me. It is my duty to... His voice, booming and almost melodic, fades as you find yourself back in the ruins of the Flying Fortress.
Dira?
Huh. That scared the fuck out of me. That came up on my screen and I was like, hold on.
That's who you see.
What a
Ew.
badass.
He ripped.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, get it. Huh.
Oh, and, hey, Corlick? No, not Corlick. Koss, you're directly behind Adira, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no, it's
Ooh.
Trust Fall.
I'm awful at these.
I know. Hey, Koss, you suddenly have a face full of wings. As the
Corlick.
second set
Okay.
of Adira's wings pop out of her back.
I'll take it.
Oh,
I mean, I don't think I was facing her because I was looking at the pile of metal.
Okay, well, in
Oh,
that
yeah,
case,
I was
you
picking-
get just whacked in the back of the head by her second set of wings, which are now...
Okay. Which makes more sense as to why that dex is just that bad. I wasn't even looking.
Mm.
You were paying attention.
But I want to take one of the ingots I was given out of my bag and compare it to the metal that I found in the room here.
It matches what's on the chest, but it doesn't match the console.
I want to try and grab as much of the metal that's in this room as I can and stow it away into my bag.
Are you trying to take the infernal iron?
Yes.
Not gonna happen.
No?
Nope. And not because I don't want to let you have it, but because this thing is literally glued to the floor. By sovereign glue.
oh.
How big of a chunk are we talking here?
Oh no.
Like, how big is the pile?
What do you mean the pile?
Like you said, there was the infernal metal. How, like, what is the size of the infernal metal that is sovereign glued to the floor?
No, the chest is made out of infernal metal.
Oh. No,
Okay.
Just wanted the pile.
No, that's just a console. It's
Alright.
not made out of infernal
Okay,
metal.
so the chest has infernal metal in it.
No,
like
the
it's
chest
made
is
of
made
it.
out of yeah. It's made entirely
Sure.
out of infernal metal. But you
What is
can't
the
take
hinge
the chest.
made out of on the lid?
You still can't take the chest.
I'm
What
not
about the
trying
lid
to
of the
take the
chest?
Come
chest.
apart.
I'm not trying to take the chest. I'm trying to take the lid because the rest of it's glued.
It doesn't come apart.
Fine. Okay.
Being heavily
I like
denied.
that you tried, but no.
Marks down the location of this to come cut the floor out later. Sovereign glue my ass.
This is literally where Koss invents like a fucking lightsaber to go. Zzz, zzz, zzz.
The glue will melt in the forge. It'll be fine.
Not quite.
It'll slough off.
Knock it off.
You're gonna
It'll be there,
contaminate
but you can
everything.
paint over it. It's fine.
Yeah. We'll
It
just
makes a
cut
really
the
good
bottom,
body
like,
agent.
we'll cut the bottom inch of the chest off and throw the rest into the forge.
Yeah, there we go. We don't need all of it.
Yeah.
He definitely wants all of it.
He does, but
Oh.
he's gonna have to make sacrifices at this point, I think.
It's hell. Compromise is a thing.
Okay. So you have found what you were looking for. You unload the adamantium rods into the bag of holding.
Yep.
Let's
What are you guys doing next?
get out of here.
Shall we get
Ad-
back?
Adir's gonna like shuffle so that the wings go back.
After a minute, the
Okay.
wings just kind of fold back into your bag.
Yep.
It didn't damage your armor or anything.
Yep.
But that was kind of uncomfortable.
Yep.
Because they kind of found, like, the gaps in your armor and then just kind of sprouted out around them.
Oh god, like little snakes just.
So, yeah, not the most comfortable thing in the world.
We'll have to work on that later. Okay. We're leaving? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
let's go.
So,
Come on, let's go.
you're not a moon elf then?
I'm not. No.
Interesting. You,
Oh,
you play yourself up as one quite well, I have to say.
except for the whole
Honestly?
wings thing.
I'm surprised at myself for it, so it's good. It's
The
good.
whole wings thing, the whole glowing thing. You know.
The glowing thing could have been from Braxta.
Is it?
No. How are we leaving this? I want to know how everyone's leaving. We're going.
Well,
Right?
I mean,
I'm-
the same
I'm-
way we came in.
Perfect. All right, here we go.
I'm letting Adira go ahead of me.
I want to kick the chest as I leave the room.
Fuck this chest. Ugh.
We're leaving. Let me touch the knoll.
Uh-huh.
I want to touch him.
Okay, well,
for it.
he doesn't kind of react really well to being touched.
That's fine. I'm doing it as quick as I can. I have my shield out. Whatever.
You are actually gonna cast Great.
Yes. We're leaving.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you fucking did that.
I'm gonna walk up and stand next to Adira.
Just holding the heavy crossbow, waiting.
Yes. Because this isn't a knoll at all.
Uh huh.
Hi, sir. What do we got? Oh no. I'm nervous now.
Oh yes.
Oh,
do
I
we
know what
do?
that is.
Oh yes.
Listen.
Is it?
It's a
This?
it's a nasty frog.
It's a death slad.
Yeah.
And the moment Adira casted Greater Restoration on him,
Fixed him.
the feeble-minded spell that was in effect from his trip into Styx was removed.
Okay, listen. I'll banishment, then we can leave.
It's cute that you think it's gonna work that way.
We'll see.
Because
I'm giving myself advantage.
because the moment he's out,
Yeah.
yeah, he's attacking you.
Okay. Is he gonna... Fuck, a 13. That's great.
Well, you go before he does.
You can all scold me later. I made a mistake.
Oh, you thought you were all free and clear.
Listen, I have good intentions. I have good intentions.
You do.
Just gets me in trouble.
How am I at the top?
I thought that's what
Dumb
cost
luck.
was.
That's new.
Absolutely not.
Ooh. I see.
So, Koss, what are you doing? Because this thing went from being a knoll to being a death slad real fucking quick.
Well,
And this death slad doesn't look to be the idiot that the knoll was.
well, it's no longer an idiot. That's a shame. He was cuter as an idiot. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
27 to hit.
Yes, sir.
17 and 17.
Okay.
I'll take my 10 hit points, and he has disadvantage on anyone else.
Uh-huh. Corlick.
Really don't like the look of this thing. A little ticked off. Means the rage is coming up.
We were just trying to help you, buddy.
Yeah, we literally helped
25
you.
will hit.
And now you're killing us. Like, now you're attacking us. How? We literally will let you go, and you can go fuck around in hell and do whatever the fuck you want.
Too late now.
Did the 12 hit, Maddie?
No, it
Didn't
did
think so.
not.
That's what I wanted. Didn't hear, so.
Amaranth.
This is a waste of our time. Adira, you're gonna get the I told you so dance from like 5 people after this.
I know.
I'm not even bothering activating a right or anything. I'm just.
I
firing
really
at the
want to
damn thing.
see Amaranth's I Told You So dance.
It looks suspiciously like the What Did I Miss dance from Hamilton.
Mhm.
22 will hit.
14. Fire again.
22 will hit.
And because I didn't activate my right.
Okay. 17 will not hit, though.
Ooh, spicy.
Adira.
All right, let's try it. Wait,
Go
just
it.
cast. I was gonna say. You can target one additional creature. I don't want to do it at 5th level. Sorry, I didn't realize that's what it was. I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't see it right away. But just at 4th level, it's a charisma save. She'll probably
Yeah, what's your DC?
make 17.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I rolled a
That could-
19.
Oh,
It looks like it's about to blink out of existence, and then it just stays where it is, and this thing when it grins is horrific. But it's grinning.
Okay.
Dante.
Yep. You know what? You seem to have locked yourself into this situation, Adira. I'm just gonna sit right back here and lean up against the wall.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Not helpful.
Alright. Okay, well it'll miss the first one because I have to take it at disadvantage because Adira.
Yep.
25 to hit, Adira.
Yes.
You will take
Ooh.
a grand total of 20 points of damage.
'Kay.
13 slashing and 7 necrotic. And a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
15 slashing and 8 necrotic.
Can you just
Mostly
give me the
'cause
total?
I couldn't remember if you were resistant, so if I had to split them up or
I'm
not.
resistant to one thing, and that's radiant.
Fair enough.
So-
Then the total is 20 and 23 for a total of 43.
Okay, I just needed the second one, but I got it.
Cost.
I'm gonna keep punching it.
Yeah, you are.
beat its ass.
Oh,
I
wait.
am-
Hold on. Put the 23 HP back, Q.
Okay.
Because he's attacking somebody that's not Cost.
Okay.
I missed with the third attack because I roll a 12.
Global
Disadvantage.
Fucking global ton of a goddamn armor artificer. Alright, speaking of said armor artificer, it's your turn.
Speaking of Artificer, I'm gonna step up so I can square up with Corlick.
Thank you.
It's for both of our benefits. Let's go. And we're gonna swing.
Yeah.
God.
And we're gonna swing.
Yeah.
Consistent 25.
We are consistent.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. Anything else?
I still have my temp HP, so I don't really need my bonus. I'm gonna hold on to that, and that'll be my go.
Alright, Corlick.
Let's go,
Yeah.
buddy.
No.
No.
22 yes, 11 no.
I know, I thought I pressed it. It didn't make come through twice
There
now.
we
Oh, there we go. My computer's lagging. Sorry, guys.
No worries. Amaranth.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Alright. Alright. Reload and fire off the hand crossbow for now.
Okay.
But I did reload final hour, like bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Yes, sir.
9 piercing. 27.
Yes, sir.
5 piercing. And then they're just going to strafe like this way. That'll be their turn.
Adira.
Yep. 20.
Yes, sir.
And I will still be activating my 1d8 of psychic.
Hey.
Nice.
Damn.
Full 8.
Anything else?
Nope, that's everything.
Dante, are you doing anything or are you continue to watching?
There's gonna be a whole bunch of I told you so, Zadira.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take my bow, my short bow, and fire at him.
Okay. Not with an 11, you're not.
God damn it. Alright, I did my thing. I'm staying there. I'm not going into the pinata of death over there.
That's fair. Well, you know what? Since you're being a pain in the ass.
Come at me, Frogman.
21 to hit.
Shield.
Cost.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Shield.
Activate shield.
Yep. Because
I'd
I know
also
he
like-
attacked 3 times last round, so
I'd also
I'm just
like
going to
to
say a blanket no.
I'd also
The
like
number to
use
hit
Hidden.
is now 25.
Okay.
I want to use my sentinel because it's there. I might as well.
Sure, go for it.
It's within 5 feet. 18.
That'll hit. Meets it, beats it.
10.
Get out of here with that shit, Frogman. We tried to be nice.
Anybody want frog legs?
Not from this one.
I've eaten a lot of disgusting things in my lifetime. No, I'm okay with this one.
I ain't here to play nice, Frogman. Is he gonna swing at me with all 3?
I'm debating what I want to do.
Okay.
Because there's a couple things I could do.
Even though he already attacked once?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm curious to see what that is then.
And I say that mostly because there's only 1 of him and 5 of you, so... The rules
Just-
as written is great. My
Just
rules are better.
go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Beat its ass.
When you wake up, we'll be gone. But just shh. Shh.
You know what? I need dexterity saving throws. From everybody. Everybody.
Everybody?
Oh,
Everybody.
What is it for? I have a situational bonus. That's
Dexterity
why I
saving
asked.
throw?
It's a dexterity saving throw against a spell.
I critted.
I
I'll
believe.
take it.
Hold on. Is that what it is? Hold on. I have to find it because all it tells me is situational bonus, and I can't fucking read why. Oh, I just get a +2 because of my shield.
Okay.
As long as I'm up. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I clicked it again, but it would technically be a 17 with a 15.
Anybody who rolled lower than a 15.
I'm gonna yell at Dante. Don't you let this thing take you down! And I'm gonna flash a genius at him, and he gets a +4 to that roll.
Oh my fucking god. So Dante doesn't take any damage because of Wingskin. You're gonna take half of 29. Actually, everybody else will take half of 29.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Okay, okay.
Which is
14?
14?
I take
Y'all
4
get
points
to
of
take
damage.
14 fire damage.
Okay.
So I'm taking 14.
No, you're not.
You have evasion,
You got
buddy.
Flash of Genius, and you got a +3 to your 14, which
Plus
puts you
4.
at 17, which means you evaded it entirely.
Sweet. I appreciate
You're welcome, buddy.
I appreciate you.
If it. Well, and that's it. That's all he can do.
I ain't
Cost,
playing with you, Frogman.
please put this thing out of its misery.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
There's
Yes.
a crit.
Yes. It's dead. Don't roll the second one. He's got 1 HP left after casting Fireball.
I don't care. I did it. That's 21 and another 12.
He dead. He dead. Stop. Stop. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
I want you to know that it is written in this book. Casting Greater Restoration Heal or similar magic on the hapless creature restores its mental faculties, whereupon the Slad resumes its true form and attacks. As a creature of pure chaos and extreme malice, it delights in wanton destruction. Yeah.
Riding my
So,
horn and he did right.
what are you guys doing now?
Adira.
You can't be mad at me.
I
You
get
know it's in my
why-
nature to want to help everything.
I know. But there are times you can't.
Well, he wasn't doing anything, and I was told that he was just mindless. I thought a greater restoration would just send him back on his way, and we could just let him go with the thanks that we helped him. I'm sorry.
I
I didn't think it would
Are
end up
in
this big
hell.
thing.
are in hell. Expect they're all gonna be bad.
I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Oh, well, we know you're not. We're thankful for it.
I'm just going to kind of
Let's
shake
go.
off whatever is left on my gauntlets and go, he's been sent off now.
Yep.
No mindless and no distraction.
If he didn't attack, we wouldn't have hit him back. He started it.
Amaranth's just like walking off and going towards the
We should leave
Back the way-
before
back
more
the way we
things
came.
pop up.
yeah.
I
pretty
agree.
much.
Yes.
Let's head down to that exit area.
Let's head back to the vehicles and get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You head back to your vehicles. It takes you about an hour and a half to climb back down.
Okay.
But when you get back down there, there is a familiar figure leaning against your infernal war machines.
Don't be the man that we got the roads for. Don't be the man that we got the
And who is that fella?
Well, she is a black and white tabaxi.
Chiss.
Yeah. Oh right, Koss hasn't met Duchess yet.
The Duchess.
This isn't the one that was in the
He's met her.
Has he?
temple?
Yeah.
Oh no, you did meet her. Sorry. Yeah.
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 Just because I know it bothers her, I'm going to pop in her head and go, it's good to see you're alive.
Why, thank you. It's good to see that you're all doing well, and every one of you is still. Where's the loudmouth tiefling?
Is this still responding to me?
Yes. No, she said it out loud.
Okay.
Back on the material plane with his husband.
Oh,
And?
that's so sweet.
Possibly child.
Oh, that's even sweeter. Can I ask what it is that you all were doing in the fortress?
Oh, you know, things and stuff. We were sent down here to go deal with a couple things. You know, devil deals.
I was literally thinking things and stuff as you said it. I'm so mad.
Well, you know, we're kind of, you know, working off her armor. Points at Adira.
Yeah, but that. Sorry.
What do you mean working off her armor?
You mean she's stuck in there? She's quite sweaty. We need to take off her armor.
Well, that sounds like a matter for her partner, not the party. That I mean, unless that's what you're all into, and then I'm not one to judge.
Adira,
But-
like,
No, I have heard disturbing rumors.
Me fighting my reaction versus what Koss's reaction to that sentence would be.
What rumors are you hearing?
Not good ones. Bell, the pit fiend that runs the forge,
Mm-hmm.
he's trying to dispose Zariel and her rule here in Avernus.
I would imagine a lot of devils are.
No, actually, that's kind of the thing. Most of them, it doesn't bother them. But him, he's not happy. Not that I think he is ever happy, but he's not happy that she's in charge.
Hmm.
You all haven't gotten yourselves involved in the politics of this place, have you?
I think the politics got themselves involved with us.
So you were here doing something for Belzan.
I'm just holding my tongue.
Dante's got my tongue. I'm sorry.
She's never heard me talk, so I'm not saying shit.
Wow,
Is this
we're
where
really,
you-
not, we're really not biting on this one, are we?
Cold shoulder, go bang.
Is this where you reveal that you're part of someone else's group and you're gonna like assassinate us because of it or something?
What? No.
Then
What do you take me for?
Someone who's capable.
there
I
you go.
mean, yes, I am very capable, but I have no
Koss starts
desire.
winding up a haste spell. Let's see you try.
I have no desire to get involved in this. I just want to go home. And I
We're
can't
working.
do that with Outro still hanging above Avernus.
Working. Steps at a time.
Well, as
But
much
also-
as I appreciate your steps at a time, I have been trying to take some matters into my own hands. Which is why I'm here for the rods.
Robbing us?
That's not what I said. I said I'm here for them. However, given your question, that leads me to believe that you have them.
No. Asking if you're trying to rob us.
If you didn't have them, why would you think I was here to rob you?
I'm looking at Amaranth very, angrily right now, just like, this is the point of not divulging information.
You seem like the type who would look whether we have them or not.
I mean, if you didn't have them, then I'm going into the fortress myself and finding them myself. But
No, I
if
mean,
you have
have fun
them,
with the sled.
if you have them, then I can take them off your hands and deliver them directly to Altro. Which then gets the city out of here. Maybe. Possibly. Assuming that they work the way that I've been told that they work.
I'm just going to kind of look over to Dante,
Hmm?
and you're going to hear a voice in your head. Even if she searches us, she's not going to find them. They're in a pocket space.
That is fair.
As far as she knows, they don't exist on us.
I don't like hearing these voices in my head, but
In this
I like the way you
situation,
think.
I feel like you will understand.
hey, let me finish. Jeez. Lord, jump down my throat as I'm trying to explain my thoughts and feelings. Jeez, this
Okay,
is why people
fine,
have such
fine.
emotional problems around you.
You go.
Oh,
You
God.
go. Fine. What were you going to say?
I agree with you in this situation.
Okay.
Jesus.
Character development.
By the power of Tom, you've got to stick so far up your ass.
It's very hard to get inflections via telepathy. So, hey,
You've got your head so far up your ass, you're at serious risk of choking on your own head. Is all I'm saying.
So, do you have
you're
them?
better with words than I am, Dante. So I'm just gonna put this in your court here. I'm gonna stay out of this because if I say something, she's gonna see through that.
Well,
We don't have him on our person.
roll me
To
a
be
deception
quite
check.
honest.
Would I be close enough to give him guidance knowing what's going on, or...
No.
I think
No, probably not.
side by side.
Ah, why? Ah, why?
She kind of pushes herself off of the tormentor and walks towards you, Dante. You know, I thought that we were friends.
She so much as touches one hair on you, Dante. I swear to God.
I thought that we had an understanding.
Of course we have an understanding. I start speaking at Josa. In the Tabaxi language, even though it doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm. She
Just
speaks
as-
back in the same language.
Yes. Trust me, this is something we both know we don't want to deal with. I'd rather not deal anything. I don't want to do anything here. I want to get home as well. So what's the deal you've made?
It's not a deal. That's the thing. I don't need to make a deal for this. This is literally go find the rods, brings them back. We release whatever is in the orbs that was floating above Elturel, and then it delivers the
I'm
city
sorry.
back into the air.
I apologize for interrupting. There's orbs floating?
This is in another language.
Yeah, this
that
is
you
in
do
another
not
language that I know you don't speak.
God damn it, I didn't hear it. Okay, I didn't hear
No,
that you were
yeah,
talking in a
they're
different language.
talking. They're talking in the Tabaxi language.
Okay, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear you say that. Apologize.
No worries. Look, just are you going to take them to Altrol or not?
I guess we didn't have a real planet getting out to up, did we? Nah.
Really?
No, not really. I say that again out loud to the rest of the crew.
No, not really.
I mean, to be fair, the Duchess has laid out a really good plan, and I explained exactly what had happened, what she just said.
The people can last maybe another month. Maybe. If we're lucky and people don't run out of souls.
That is also true.
What is this orb thing?
I'm honestly I don't understand the whole magic and explanation behind it. Look, I work better when people just tell me to do things. I don't really listen to explanations. You understand?
I
Doesn't do
don't,
me any
because
good.
I have to know the why.
It doesn't do me any good in my line of work to know the whys and the wherefores.
All we need is the information or the things.
We should go.
Huh?
Well, are you coming with us then?
We
Go ahead, dear.
No, no, go ahead.
For now, yes. I'll be joining you. I heard that the Emporium is in the vicinity. I'm not entering that forge. I cannot be seen by Bell.
That is okay.
Run from Bell?
Yes and no. I'll explain later. I think we need to go. Now. if we're going to go. And I need perception checks from everybody. Cost, you can give it to me at advantage.
Nope. Ooh.
Jesus.
Now I roll good.
You hear the sounds of an approaching war party, and it's not the one that Cost is friendly with. It is one of the other ones.
Hmm.
And it is time to go.
Let's go.
Hop on my devil's ride.
You watch as Duchess goes behind your tormentor, and she also pulls up on another devil's ride.
Oh, hell yeah.
And as you guys speed off, heading back across the plain, for the record, sorry, as soon as you found the adamantian rods, the imp disappeared off your shoulder.
Okay.
You're assuming he's gone back to Bell. He is no longer with you and was not privy to the conversation you just had with Duchess.
Yeah.
And as you guys progress across the plain again, where are you guys going? I need to know your direction to properly give you the...
You good?
Yeah, things are just falling along.
Alright.
Nothing new. I need to clean up my desk space. Because I had put my book over there, thinking that some of this RP stuff would take a little bit longer, and then it didn't, so not a big deal.
While we're driving, would I have enough time to sketch out what I saw?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. Then Dira would basically sketch out that exact picture you gave for the portrait,
Buff
minus
ass
the
green
people.
angel.
Yeah.
And for
basically-
Adira, I did type you out that note, so you
Yes.
should have that now.
I see that.
The people that you see there, Q,
Yes.
you would be drawing your own party members.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Then she would do that. Then I would do that.
Yeah, and just remember, just because you have a vision doesn't mean it's gonna come true. It's just a possibility of your future.
No, I know.
Okay, I'm just gonna move us back to the world map.
Amaranth chilling off to the side, looking at the angel like, God, that thing looks weird.
But you're not in the vehicle with us.
Okay, you're not in the vehicle with.
No, I'm
Austin.
just saying the drawing
Okay.
of the drawing of the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what I need are survival checks from everybody who's driving a vehicle.
Well,
Duchess is rolling 20s.
Yeah, she is. I'll take it. You watch as she pulls ahead of you guys, and then directs you a different path than the way you came. You think it's because of her cat-like senses that she realized that you guys were about to drive right into a firestorm, and she leads you around it. Okay, however, taking a different path means that you encounter somebody else. As you clear the plain, you pull up near the area where, you guys had driven off after interrogating the Sibrix.
okay.
And you see a two-wheeled infernal war machine parked next to a large rock. Standing on top of the rock, peeing into the hot wind, is a slender elf-like figure. I can't believe they actually put that in this book. Yep. He just
Peeing into
the hot wind.
hot wind.
That's gonna suck if it comes back.
Man the ballista.
Just scald. Yeah, man, the ballista just scalds himself with it. It's fine.
Okay.
Just drive by, skewer him into the ground, and keep going.
Yep, that was actually in the book.
Well, hey, at least they gave him a thing he was doing instead of just standing on a rock.
Tokyo drift
Yep.
around the storm.
Are you gonna approach him or drive by?
Does he look familiar?
No.
Does he look
not.
like a bitch?
No, he does not.
Keep driving.
And because you guys be able to see him, hold on, I just gotta pull up the thing.
How far is he from us? Better question.
You guys got pretty close to him. I'm still kind of, I can't believe. I even read this ahead of time, like before session, and I read the description, and I'm like, yeah, this'll be fine. And then I actually sat down and read it out loud, and I'm like, that's not peering into the hot wind at all. Good God.
I mean, he could be peering while he's peeing.
He's like
He could, but
one hand.
Please don't be... Okay. You know what? He can do whatever the fuck he wants. I'm good going left and staying that way. We don't...
Stay in our lane.
He can stay in his lane, we can stay in ours. Good for him.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. All right.
We've
so
been too trusting for one day.
Yeah.
I've
Are
been.
you guys headed back to the forge, yay or nay?
I mean, we have to head back to the boat before we can head back to the forge, yeah?
No, because the boat is faster, but the boat is also not there anymore. The boat is faster, and you could probably find a boat to keep going, but you can get to the forge by land.
Yeah.
Almost
Pretty
How
much by
long
the
of a
time-
drive is that?
Yeah. How much
We're
time
starting
do
to
you have
run
left?
down. I got 3 charges left.
Okay.
I'm on my. We're gonna be on our last coin here too.
Okay. Basically, as you arrive at the forge, you would have to put in a new coin before you go.
Okay.
So it would take 1 full coin. So it would take 3 charges to get there?
But are we going to the forge or are we going to El Chul?
Guess that's the question we're gonna have to answer on the way to the forge, quote unquote.
Adira,
Yeah.
Lulu, who has been relatively quiet this entire time, speaks up.
I'm just like sitting, drawing, and Lulu finally perks up.
We need to get to the Bleeding Citadel. We have to retrieve the sword. It's another way to free the city.
So...
I know what the rods will do, but the city can't go anywhere if it's still stuck to the ground by those chains.
So we need the sword, but... Lulu, do you know who's in the orb? If there's someone in the orb? And I'd show her the picture as I'm drawing it.
I mean, he looks like a planetar, but I don't know any more than that. I don't know who would be in the orb. Like, what his name would be, specifically.
Oh, okay. Do the rods need to be with the orbs to help bring it up, or could we do it with just the sword?
You need the rods.
Okay.
And you can give me an insight check.
Hiya. Oh, I'm good with insight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus
Hang on.
9.
She's lying to you.
She's lying to me?
She's lying to you.
That manipulative little elephant.
Hang on. I gotta get to the... There's a reason
Our
why she's
little
lying to you.
Lulu's growing up.
Has being
hanging
with
around
me taught
bad
her
crown.
nothing?
Must be in them rebellious stage.
Okay.
How old is she now?
Yeah. She's older than you are.
I know.
She
Just
is
figure it.
lying to you.
Now, Lulu, we've trusted you this far. Why would you not trust me now?
it's kind of a selfish reason.
Lulu, you can talk to me.
How many memories do you have?
For Lulu?
Yeah,
Hold on, I have this written down somewhere.
because I know I haven't given them all back to you yet.
No, you have not. I have 3.
3. You're about to get all of them.
Yeah! You want to copy and paste them into my
I will.
bio?
I will.
'Cause
I just gotta find the chart that has all of our memories. Hold on.
well, if you can, I was gonna say if you can find it, just send it to me. But
I'll find it and I'll send it to you after. I just gotta find it here in the book so I can read it on
Lulu's
stream.
gonna
And then
have all her spells.
yes, she is.
We've only used Big Lulu once.
He
Yeah,
just bamps out like,
Big
bye!
Lulu and
Which ones do you have currently?
I used to be able to shape change into a golden mammoth, and this is where I served Zariel. The winged female devil is Zariel. Yell was the one who put the sword into the ground, and Lulu made a shield around the palace that rose from the ground as well. She knows light banishment, cure wounds, and shape change. 125?
1, 2, 5. Okay. 3. The demon lord Yongu wants to destroy Zariel's sword. He hates it as much as he hates her. We fought him once, but I don't remember where.
What was his name?
I'm gonna copy paste this for you. Don't worry.
Okay. I was like, I can like quick type.
Yeah, no. I'll copy paste this stuff for you because this is pretty specific.
Okay.
I wandered Avernus for a while, then hid in a place called the Wandering Emporium. I made a friend there. His name is Mahadi. Maybe he can help us.
Okay.
And 6. It was Zariel who sent me back here. I don't know why. Maybe, just maybe, there's a tiny little spark of goodness deep down inside her still.
Oh, don't fucking tell me that. Okay.
It's all the deer needs to know.
Oh, great.
She will tell you. Okay, so now that you have those, because she gets those memories back.
Yeah.
And she now has full access to her spell list.
Okay.
The sword can shatter the companion.
The companion.
That's what the orb is called. It's called the companion.
So we don't need the rods.
Not technically.
Lulu,
But you don't have the sword. You have the rods.
Lulu, what is it about the rods specifically that why you want us to keep them?
It's not the rods. I want you to get the sword. And I
Okay.
want you to save Zariel.
Lulu, all you had to do was say that. I will try.
Just
It's
imagining
weird.
this Holophant do that gesture. Just
The
like
shrug?
swoosh the face.
Yeah. Like, she kind of like tucks her ears in as much as she can and just like lowers her head and tries to like bring her shoulders up. Like she's really embarrassed that she didn't trust you guys. But I mean, like,
I can't do it without.
gotta go get the doll.
That's about as best as I can do. It's the best I can do.
Yeah. The sword will. I really believe that there's still good in Zariel and that she can be saved.
Okay.
But that means that you have to stay down here longer.
Honestly, I don't think I mind staying in hell a little bit longer.
She gives a soft little trill in Celestial and then just rubs her head against your cheek.
Oh. I love one Holophant. Okay. I'm gonna quickly like wrap up all this stuff from what she was drawing, tuck Lulu back into place, and I'll move up to the front where Koss is driving.
Okay.
Koss. Can we stop everyone for a moment so we can have a talk as a party? If you can pass along the message.
I'll hop on the radio. And hey, everyone. Can we pull over for a minute?
Not pulling over by that weird elf, right?
No.
You guys are past.
We're like, all of
Y'all are
us,
past-
no.
I've
That's
seen a
not
guy
no.
like that at Renfest. He's bad news.
Also, Koss, sorry, you were asking earlier about the charges. Whatever you have left in your machine will take you to the forge.
Okay, so we will be out of charges when we hit the forge.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But you guys should each have at least one soul coin left.
I have one full
No,
soul
I
coin
picked
left.
up an extra 3 from someone.
you-
Right?
Pass them
Yeah,
out.
no, but like, just
So we should each, yeah.
You should each have one more. So you guys are still good for drive time.
Okay, so
Okay, so you guys pull
Okay.
up to a stop. No, you are nowhere near the elf that was pissing in the wind.
Absolutely not.
And Duchess stops as well.
well, I figure she's on the same radio as we are.
Connected them before we all left.
Just kind of take off my helmet again. Like,
Just precious.
I like doing that.
Air just kind of like,
Probably, actually. It's like the expectations versus reality thing.
It's just a big palm. It's like.
Yes?
Dira asked for a meeting.
Group
Okay.
meeting. The city, we can take the orbs to the city, but the city still won't move. We could take the rods to the forge, or we could go get the Sword of Zariel.
Do we not do both?
We can. Getting the sword will help set the city free, because the orbs won't release the chains.
The rods won't release the chains.
No.
The orbs.
The
What
rods
orbs?
will release something, which I don't know if is entirely good or bad. And, like, I'll flip through the art book, quickly pull up the photo from the vision so that everybody can see it.
Can I
It
get
will
a picture?
release him. Lulu says he looks like a planetar, so there's that, but we're not entirely sure on who he is.
What was the big Titan guy?
Lulu says the Sword of Zariel will help release the city, and she's asked me to help save Zariel, which the sword would be important to do as well, but I'm not going to ask all of you to do that. But, getting the sword will at least help free the city.
That's just...
I mean, to be fair, we did not know too much about the chains themselves. We kind of had somebody else working on the chains. My job was just to get the rods. If you're eventually going to bring the rods to Altruel, I see no issue with letting you keep them.
We can make a side step to go get the sword. That way when we do go to Ultrol, we'll be able to free the city a lot easier.
I wasn't... Like, Amaranth wasn't there for the conversation, but was the conversation the sword itself can destroy the orb, and we don't have to worry about putting the rods in there? Is that how I understood that?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least unless Maddie wants to tell me otherwise.
Yeah, the sword can shatter the orb. But Lulu would prefer if you use the sword to save Zariel.
Is it a one-time thing, or
It depends on who's using it.
That's. I can't understand Lulu without telepathy. Never mind.
Sorry, it depends on who's using it, she says. I forgot she just speaks Celestial. My brain, like...
I can understand this, so everyone else can.
the human condition? Is there like a requirement for it? Do you have to be tall or noble or part angel? Looking at Adira.
Just staring at Adira.
Lulu kind of bobs up and down as if she doesn't know.
She just makes, like, infinity symbols because it's like, oh.
Loading symbol.
I think
Yep.
that Adira might be able to wield it, but not at her current power level. At her current strength, she wouldn't be able to use it.
But she could.
She thinks me, but I'm not strong enough yet.
Hang on, I gotta double check something. Oh, wait, no, you are strong enough, she just doesn't know that yet.
Gotta get over 9,000 first.
Bet I am
No,
strong enough.
but-
I believe in myself, and you know what? That's the biggest strength there is. Why am I playing
Friendship.
Adira? It's just such a. It's fine.
It's perfect.
Me, person-wise, is like. I'm never gonna play anybody this pure again. I'm never gonna be able to match Adira, is what I mean.
You say that, but I'll bet you could make someone more pure down the road.
Yeah,
I don't know, man, this is a really high bar.
I
This
put
is a
my
high
bar
bar.
at like 10. Right off the gate. Okay, she says maybe me, but she doesn't know if I would be strong enough, kind of thing.
I think the whole part angel thing kind of gives.
Maybe. I'm a Deva. For anybody wondering.
So there's a name for it. I was just gonna keep calling you part angel until you fessed up.
I'm a Deva. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You weren't hiding anything. You just didn't yourself.
I have no idea what any of these things are. Planetas, devas. This is out of my wheelhouse.
They're all upper plane stuff.
It's all
Hey.
angels at the end of the day.
Ah,
An
So-
angel is an angel is an angel.
You should see
Yeah,
the weird
we
stuff
can-
that comes out of the astral plane.
there's what now?
Okay, so let me see if I understand this correctly. You have Zerots.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You want to go get the sword,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and then you're going to bring it all back to Eltro.
Yeah.
Yes?
Sounds about right.
So where's the sword?
Me looking at Lulu like,
Bloody Black
It's at the Bleeding Citadel, but Lulu doesn't know where the Bleeding Citadel is.
oh, right, the Bleeding Citadel.
Which is
Do
why
I
you need to
have-
go do the thing for Belle, because Belle was gonna give you the location.
Do I have any knowledge of this name of a
You
place?
do not.
Okay,
What a name.
so
Yep, what a name.
me wondering what languages duchesses know, because I know enough, but
You don't know this language.
It depends. What are you trying to talk in?
I don't
Can
know.
I try my weird party walkie-talkie system? And see if I can grab everybody other than Duchess?
Sure.
Hello, 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 hello. Ah, feedback.
Do I need to roll for that, or can
No. No, you've been traveling with these guys long enough. You figured out how to do it.
I? Yay!
Brainwave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. This is a closed channel aside from Duchess. What are our thoughts?
I think we turn the rods in so we can get a
I'm-
hold of that location. I think we just finished our job. We also still need to do the job for Adira. There's
We-
steps to this, and
We do have to obtain a shipment of metal so that Adira is free and clear.
yes, there's so many other things we have to do. We can use the sword when we get to Eltruel to just break the thing, and we're good.
Exactly. I think our best bet, and I know Duchess won't be happy about it, but
We need to stay the course.
We've kind of set ourselves on a path.
Yes. Looks like it. So,
Kind of hard to stray from it at this point.
well, if we're gonna have to break the news, let me do it to Duchess.
I'm
Do you need
afraid of you.
minute
breaking
alone?
Why are you afraid of me breaking it to her?
it, Because I feel like you're just going to be blunt.
Cat fight.
It's just the video of the two lynxes screaming at each other.
Dante,
I mean, if you're-
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'll say if you're talking in, Tabaxi language, that's all I'm appearing. That's all I'm thinking of as an argument is that video that was just described. That's all that's going through my brain.
Good.
Sorry, continue, Adira.
Dante, you speak with her in a language like I don't think any of us knows. But she seems to trust you, so I'm going to trust that you saying it to her will be fine.
Perfect.
Hang up.
All right.
So
Click.
we take the rods back. Go get the sword. Could we come back and take the rods back?
I mean, we
I don't
could
think
try,
it works that way.
but
Depends what he's using them for. They
That's
could be
it.
used up. They could be inside something to power it.
I apologize, guys. These adamantian rods have runic inscriptions on them in Infernal.
I can read that.
Do
Yeah.
I have any idea?
Read that.
I
Is this an
apologize.
Arcana
That
thing?
it says Solar Incendiator Lock, numbered 1 to 9.
Soul
Mm.
Solar.
Write that down,
It-
please.
Incendiary or incendiator?
Incendiator.
Mm.
They're numbered 1 to 9.
I don't know if I enjoy Solar being in there because no,
It's solar, as in like
light.
light.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna
But-
redact that. Redact my statement.
But also like a solar. Like the creature solar.
That's
Solar.
Going to be
That's
used for a
what
weapon.
he was asking.
that's what my brain was going to. That's why I was like, wait. I don't
But-
know.
But the creature that was identified in the aura based on your drawing is identified as a planetar,
Okay.
not a solar.
Okay.
Like Lulu told you, that's a planetar.
Yeah.
So whatever's in that orb is not a solar.
All right. So
Well, sounds like Dante's got a conversation.
However, we're gonna hold that conversation next week, as it is 2 minutes to 10. So we'll open session next week with Dante telling Duchess, we have shit that we gotta do. We'll be back in a month.
Maybe.
considering.
A monthish.
All right. We like to thank our sponsors, D&D Beyond, that is D, the letter N, dbeyond.com, as well as Lucky Dice Cafe. If you are looking for live games to play in the Huntsville, Alabama area, please head on out to that location as well as Liquor Express for live games in the next couple weeks. As soon as our head DM deals with some personal issues that are going on, not issues, personal things that are going on. English is hard. And we'll have free time once again to run some live games. Of course, as always, remembering that you should wash your hands, wear your mask, social distance, all that good stuff. I'd like to thank my players. Nancy playing Corlick, Jeremy playing Amaranth, Otter playing Koss, JT playing Dante, our streamer and social media manager Quentin playing Adira. I am your production manager and DM for Descent into Avernus, Maddie. You can also find me online as Pink Rainbow. And just remember, guys, wear your mask, wash your hands, social distance, be good to one another, and remember, roar for initiative.